This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1114. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and yes, you heard that right. 1114 episodes and rolling 7 days a week. I haven't decided about whether to do a show on Monday for Memorial Day. I'll figure that out later in the week and let you know. In the meantime, I have a great little show today with one of those stupid interview mistakes that people make so often. It is so annoying to a hiring firm, and, well, I'll go into it on the show. Hope you find it helpful. Please give it 5 stars in iTunes, or as it's now called, Apple Music, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio. By the way, if you use iHeartRadio on Alexa, tell me if the show is there. It should be. I appreciate being told. And with that, let's get going, okay? Another one of those stupid interview mistakes people make so often, it's ridiculous. Here's the mistake. You get a phone call. Someone's talking to you on the phone. They're going through your background, and then you utter those famous words. Have you seen my resume? Okay. Why do you think they haven't seen your resume or LinkedIn profile? Is there any clue in there that lets you know that they just dialed 10 phone numbers out of the blue and decided to talk to you? Of course they've seen something about your resume or something about your LinkedIn profile. Or maybe they had an old resume in their system. But ultimately what they're trying to do is to get a feel for you and your capabilities, how you express yourself. And understand, recruiters, whether corporate or third party, don't flip resumes like burgers at a fast food restaurant to hiring managers. What they're paid to do is to evaluate and assess. Now, in asking you questions, what are they evaluating? Number one is whether you fit the role. Number two is how they think based upon how your personality comes across. You get along with the hiring manager and with the team. A third thing that they do is they get a sense of oral communications with you talking about a subject that you know intimately. Answer what you do. It's not all that complicated what recruiters are there to do. They're there to evaluate and assess people. Generally, less experienced people ask that question. Occasionally, a more experienced one does. I say occasionally because some experienced people forget that when they hire individuals to fill positions on their staff, this is what their expectation is that someone will do: evaluate and assess people prior to referring them. So don't be foolish. Don't make one of these stupid interview mistakes and ask, have you seen my resume? Of course they've seen your resume or your LinkedIn profile or an old copy of your resume where you did something that piqued their interest, that thought the client might be interested in. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, here are a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and look at the tabs on the top, you'll see a menu of choices available to you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, answer your questions about your job search, advise you about a decision you have to make about a job offer. Those are all there as an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end in half-hour increments so it doesn't have to take a lot of time for each session. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from folks who like it and are interested in my help. Again, linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. You can take my classes on Skillshare too and become a premium member for 99 cents for the first few months. I have a link in the show notes. Just follow that link, sign up, take my classes. Lastly, I want to mention to you, you can find a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it may seem like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care.
With McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu, you can choose among favorites like a delicious Bacon McDouble for just $2. Just $2 for 2 100% beef patties, melty American cheese, and, wait for it, thick-cut Applewood smoked bacon. So for all the bacon fans out there, and you know who you are, come get your bacon fix without breaking the bank. That sounds almost as good as, well, bacon. Build your meal with favorites like the $2 Bacon McDouble on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.